Hey, good morning, everybody. Stefan Kufos with Coker Early & Associates. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about open houses and visitors to open houses specifically. So all us realtors, we typically have a sign-in sheet. It asks people to sign in, and many times people look at us like we have 8 heads. Like how could you possibly impose that, I sign in, and how could you ask me to do that? A lot of people are nice and do it no problem, but we do get those few. So here's my take on that. There's reasons why we ask people to sign in. One of them is safety. There's a statistic that says 3 to 4 people in the real estate industry get murdered every year conducting business, whether it's at an open house or at showings. Sometimes these showings and or open houses are pretty secluded and there aren't people around. So we always need to know who we're working with. The other one is just general safety within the house. It's good to have an account of who the people are that are coming in and out the door. In addition to that is just the seller's curiosity. If I was selling your house for you, you would look at me and say, hey, how many people came in today? And, do you have this information? And as your realtor, you would want me to say, yeah, you know what? 12 people came through today. I got them to sign in, and I know who they were. I'll send them a follow-up. Thank you for visiting my open house. So that's more or less the reasons why. But the best thing to do is if you're already working with a real estate agent and you're asked to sign in, it's very simple. If you have a buyer's agent representing you, you just sign in with your name, and on the contact information, just put down your agent's contact info, and the listing agent will be just as happy to reach out to your agent instead of bothering you. Then come the people that aren't represented with a buyer's agent. How do you handle that? Well, the reality is, as you're going through open house to open house, you as the buyer, you should be interviewing these agents. You want to find an agent that's very intelligent, very knowledgeable on what they're doing, and prepared for their open house. So if you find an agent that says to you, hey, thanks for coming to my open house, and they ask you a few qualifying questions like, what did you think about the house? How did it suit your needs? And you start telling them that it didn't quite suit your needs and there was maybe some other things you needed. If this agent is very good, they might offer you some solutions. They might say to you, you know what, I understand this house doesn't work for you, but perhaps another house down the street does work for you because it appears to have these features that you require. And so basically you try and find a real estate agent that's going to listen to you and answer your needs. So as you're going from open house to open house, you inadvertently are interviewing all these realtors. So now at the end of maybe interviewing 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 realtors, you should at that point feel comfortable to say, you know what, that guy, Stefan Kufos, aside from being so handsome, he's very knowledgeable, he's very passionate about the real estate industry, and he really seemed like he cared about my needs. I think I'll reach out to him and see if he can represent me as a buyer's agent. Now it solves that problem. Every time you go into an open house and they ask you to sign in, you have no problem. My name is Mike Smith. My realtor is Stefan Kufos. His phone number is 978-758-3688. Call him. And then you're all set. So open houses don't need to be difficult for you in avoiding the sign-in sheets. I see it. You say, hey, do you mind signing in? They say no problem. They walk over to the sign-in sheet. They look at it. They grab one of my listing packets, and then they walk away like I didn't notice that they didn't sign in. And on the inside, I just chuckle because it's not the end of the day for me. They didn't make or break my day, but it'd just be nice if when you enter somebody's open house and there's a expectation to sign in, that you just comply, because that's just the way it's done. Hey, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks.